Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a Christmas cookie swap collaboration. There are 10 of us all together and we are making low point Christmas cookies just for you. So everyone's channel is linked in the description box below. Please, after you watch my video, go check out everyone else's video and see what they are making for you. And if you love their content, hit that subscribe button and show them a little bit of love. So for you today, I am making chocolate peppermint cookies with icing. They are so delicious and so low point. They are 1 point cookies, and that is on the green, on the purple, and on the blue plan. The only time that the amounts vary is with the green plan. I think when you go up to like 4 cookies, they no longer become 1 true point each. It's like 4 for 5 points or something like that. I will have all the information in the recipe, which I will link in the description box below. It'll take you right to my website, right to the recipe, and you can print it right out. But these cookies are so stinking easy, so absolutely delicious. I have a visitor. If you watch my videos, you know it's real life around here, and you never know who's going to show up. Kids, husband, pets. You just never know. So Smalls decided he wanted to photobomb. Anyway, on to the cookie. Like I said, guys, so stinking easy, so delicious, and I hope you make this a part of your holiday cookie tray. And if you do, and if you think you're going to, leave me a comment below. And don't forget, make sure you check out all the other fabulous ladies and gentlemen that are in this collaboration. Let's get started on those cookies. So for the cookies, you will need 2 eggs, some peppermint extract, a sugar-free devil's food cake, a single serve or half a cup of unsweetened applesauce, 9 Starlight mints, some Swerve confectioners sugar or Monkfruit confectioners sugar, or some kind of confectioner's sugar that is 0 points for any amount. And you will need 2 tablespoons of light butter. And that is all you need for these cookies. So in this bowl, we have our sugar-free chocolate cake mix. To that, we're going to add our 2 eggs. Our applesauce, our teaspoon of peppermint extract, excuse me, and our crushed up Starlight mints. You can crush those any way you want. I put them in my mini food processor and did it that way. And now we are just going to mix everything together. Okay, I thought this would mix nicely by hand, but now I'm thinking electric mixer. I should have done it in my KitchenAid, but we'll just get the little hand mixer out. Hang on a second. Okay, so I did it with the hand mixer. I would definitely, if you have a stand mixer, do it with that. The hand mixer got a little wonky because the batter is so thick, but it definitely was better than doing it by hand. So now I have my cookie sheet. This is a Pampered Chef baking stone. That's why it looks the way it does. And I am just going to take my small cookie scoop. Oh, I sprayed the cookie sheet with nonstick spray. Now I'm just going to take my small cookie scoop and start scooping. And then once I get all 12 on the tray, sometimes when you have a batter this thick and this sticky, you need to wet the cookie scoop so the dough releases easier, because you shouldn't have to crank it like 8 times like that. So I just dunk it in a little bit of water and it releases much easier. So we are gonna pop these, excuse me, in a 375-degree oven that I have preheated. And we're gonna cook them about 7 to 9 minutes, just until they start to get a little golden brown, which is a little tough sometimes to tell with chocolate cookies. Just keep an eye on them. We will pop these in and see what they look like. Okay, so the cookies are out of the oven and they look fabulous. The next step is to put icing on them. Do you have to put icing on them? Absolutely not. Do I love icing? Absolutely. Now, I'm gonna come clean with you. I already made the icing once. I forgot to film it. I got 20 things going on here and yeah, forgot to film it. So I'm making another batch. But that's okay, because the first batch I made was a half a batch, and then this is a half a batch. So I think we're gonna work out. So what I have in my bowl is 14 grams of light butter, which is equivalent to a tablespoon. And then I have a 1/4 cup, and you can either use whatever you like, either the Monkfruit powdered sugar or the Swerve powdered sugar, whatever is 0 calories for any amount. So either the Swerve or the Monkfruit. I prefer the Monkfruit. I used to prefer the Swerve, now I prefer the Monkfruit. Guess I should have used a bigger bowl. And then we're just gonna stir it around. And then we're gonna add in just a little bit, like 1/8 of a teaspoon of peppermint extract. Just a little tiny bit. And use a bigger bowl than me. You know what I always say about my channel, real life. I don't practice anything before I do it. I just do it. Maybe if I practiced, you know, I wouldn't be such a hot mess. So we're just gonna mix that in. So that's a nice frosting consistency. Okay. And we're going to take our cookies. You don't need a lot. Just a little bit on the top. And then, while the frosting is still a little wet, I'll show you what we're gonna do. So I have 3 more of the Starlight mints that I finely crushed. Not so fine, I guess. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a tiny little bit on top of each one. If you didn't want to use the mints, you could also use some red sanding sugar or red jimmies or something. So there you go. There are our chocolate peppermint cake mix cookies. The great part about these, it makes 48 cookies, which is, you know, a very nice batch, and they are 1 point each. 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, until you get to 5 or 6. Then it goes to 7 points. That is for the blue plan and the purple plan. When I close this out, I will let you know for the green plan because I have to figure in the 2 eggs on the green plan. So the green plan might be just a tad higher, but when I close this out, I will definitely let you know the points for all 3 plans. So there you have it. And yes, I tasted one and they are delicious. And there you have it, the chocolate peppermint cookies. On the blue plan and the purple plan, they are 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4. On the green plan, they are 1 for 1, 2 for 2, and 3 for 4. So the only difference is the egg. So they are absolutely delicious. They are very minty, they are very chocolatey, and I definitely think this recipe is a winner. There you have it, chocolate peppermint cookies. They couldn't be easier, and they are absolutely delicious. So I hope you give these a try. And don't forget, check out all the other channels that are linked in the description box below. There are 9 other people making cookies for you, so make sure you check out each one of them. Give them a little bit of love. If you love their content, please hit that subscribe button and give them your support. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.